In this video we'll learn about systems of equations. A system of equation is simply a collection of two or more equations. And you can see here we have two variable equations. And if I want to find a solution to a system of equation, it's the values for the variables that are a solution to each equation in the system. So in this system right here, 6(2) is a solution to both equations. You can see that here. If I substitute 6 for x, 1/3 times 6, I get 2, which is my y. This is true here. And if I substitute 6 and 2 for x and y in my second equation, so is 2 equal to -6 plus 8? Yes. -6 plus 8 is 2. 2 equals 2. So both of these are true. So this point 6(2) will be a solution to both of those equations. So it's a solution to the whole system. One of the ways we can solve a system of equations is by graphing. So I can take each equation and graph them, and the point where the lines intersect, that's going to be my solution to the equation. So first let's graph this first equation, y equals -x plus 1. Here is the y-intercept at +1, and the slope is -1, meaning it's going up and to the left, or down and to the right. And so my point, or my line, would be here. And then I can graph the other equation, 2x plus 4. So here is my y-intercept at 4, and I go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, and this is my second line here. And we can see that my solution to this system is right here at this point, and that point is -1, 2. That's the value for x and the value for y. That will be a solution to both of these equations, right? So if I substitute 2 for y, is that equal to a -1, which is just +1 plus 1, and that's true. And if I substitute 2 for y here, is that equal to 2 times -1 plus 4? 2 times -1 plus 4, well, 2 times -1 is -2 plus 4. That's 2. So it checks out for this one as well. Alright, here's one for you to practice on your own. I've got y equals x minus 1. I want to plot that y-intercept. So I'm going to plot it here at -1. And then it's my slope. Remember the understood 1 that's here is a +1. So I'm going up 1 over 1. Or I could say I'm going to go up 5 over 5. And so my line is right here. And then for this next graph here, I can graph this one. 1/4 x plus 2. My y-intercept is right here at 2. And I'm going up 1 over 4. We could see the point of intersection right there. Up 1 over 4. Or I could say I went down 1 into the left 4. And that is going to be my line right here. So the point where these two lines meet is here, and that is at 4, 3. 4, 3 is a solution to both of these equations. If I substitute 3 for y and 4 for x, that's a true statement. If I substitute 3 for y and 4 for x, well, 1/4 of 4 is 1, and 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is also a true statement. So that point 43 is a solution to both equations, and so it's a solution to our system. And finally, here's the last one. I can plot y equals x minus 2. So here's -2. That's my y-intercept. My slope is 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. And so my line is going to be right here. And now I look at my second equation, and I see that it's not solved for y. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to solve this equation for y by subtracting x on both sides. So I get 3y equals negative x plus 6. Divide both sides by 3. I get y equals negative 1/3 x plus 2. So my y-intercept is here at 2. My slope, I'm going to go up and to the left, up and to the left, up and to the left. And so my line is right here. And my intercept with a point where these two lines meet, the point that's a solution to both of these equations, is 3, 1. If I substitute 3 for my x coordinate and 1 for my y coordinate, I get a true statement. Same thing here. If I substitute 3 for my x coordinate plus 1 there for my y coordinate, well, 3 plus 3 times 1 is 6, and that's true too. And that's how we work with systems of equations.